Is Dijkstra here?
Finally. You bloody took long enough.
Did you have time to look around? How's the ship?
Creaky piece of junk. Wood's rotting. Sails are prone to rip like an old pair of knickers. And
Will we make it to Kavir?
Provided you don't run into any storms.
I'll signal the others to come.
Harry, are you gonna like shoot a fireball into the sky and alert the entire witch hunter force to our position? Is that your signal?
What the hell's that mean?
What? Don't tell me you don't plan to beg her to stay.
Why do you even care?
I adore love stories. Especially the ones that end happily ever after.
Hunters! Hunters approaching!
Yeah, what do you think?
Board the ship! We want them alive!
What did you think would happen, Triss, when you alerted them to come? You alerted all the witch hunters to this area, too. Oh my god, there's actually a lot of them. We got Dijkstra's men here, too, though. That helps.
Dijkstra, I don't know how to...
No time for courtesies, my dear. Get on board.
One last farewell. Thank you. I'll never forget what you did for me. And what we had together.
I'll remember you too. Always with a smile.
Miss Marigold!
Coming! Take care, and give Ciri a kiss from me once you find her.
We need like one of those MCU in credits things that pops up, like Triss Marigold will return. Because she will. We won't. That's not the last we've seen of Triss. Trust me. I can't remember how they exactly explain that she's still around and not in Kovir.
You're an ass.
What?
An ass. An oaf. A twit. Didn't even try to stop her.
I had my reasons.
Course you did. You're an ass, an oaf, a twit. But even an ass can do the world a favour if one more enlightened tells him how.
Dijkstra, what are you plotting this time?
What would you say? How many mages did we save, altogether?
Dunno, didn't count. 30, maybe, give or take a few.
And how many would you say remain in the north? How many alchemists, healers, herbalists? 2,000? 3?
Doing a population count? Is that it?
No, I'm concerned. In Novigrad they had us, we were here. But who'll save those in Rimba? Banard, Ardcaraig, Gullet? You know damn well that daft bastard Radovid won't rest till he's killed them all. Every last one. Yennefer and Triss included.
Moving as speeches go. Now get to the point. Why are you telling me this?
Because I want you to help me kill Radovid.
You that concerned about the mages of the world? Expect me to believe that?
Actually, yes. But not because I'm sensitive or it gives me a heartache, true. To my mind, this systemic persecution is foremost a symptom of a far more serious problem. A madman rules Redania. I served Vizimir, Radovid's father, was his head of intelligence for more than 2 decades. Together, we transformed Redania, made it the North's most powerful realm. Any idea what made it strong?
Its armies, I'd wager.
And you'd bloody lose, you idiot. Mass mobilization, inciting peasants to take up their scythes, straighten them. Where's the art in that? Much harder to build a strong state with healthy commerce, manufacturing, solid alliances, progressive science, and fair, independent courts that hand down just judgments. Vizimir and I managed to do just that, through years of fucking hard work. I will not sit on my hands as that little shit squanders that. Radovid the stern, my arse. Radovid the witless, I'd say. Will you help me, Geralt?
He's very passionate about this.
I don't kill kings. Just not a regicide. Rumors to the contrary be damned.
I know. I'm merely asking for your aid in organizing the assassination. Someone else will strike the blow.
Dijkstra. Might not have heard this, though I'd find that hard to believe. But witchers are neutral on principle, so...
Oh, bollocks. That's a convenient excuse you lot try to hide behind every time the temperature rises. It's grown hot, my friend, and it grows hotter still. Pyres burn in every city. For mages great and small, your female friends included. For non-humans, for witchers soon. Is that the North you espouse? The North you're prepared to live in? Silence. Cards close to your chest, I understand. To slay a king, it's not exactly some bloody necker contract. You think on this. Think on what I said. And if you conclude you'd rather change the course of history instead of riding its current to hell, you come find me. At the Passiflora in the Garrod. I'll be waiting with my mates.
I'll think about it.
So long, Geralt.
And that should start one of our final quests of the evening, a deadly plot. Let's go meet Dijkstra at the Passiflora. Triss Marigold is no longer in the city. We've helped Dandelion. We've helped Roach. We helped Zoltan get his cards. We dealt with all the crime bosses. We took care of Junior. We failed at getting the correct murderer around the city, and now we are being mocked by it. Why are there random bandits here? Why does none of this area I'm in look familiar? Where did I just wander into? I'm like, am I like under the temple aisle or something? I think I've gone the wrong way, taken a wrong turn. Anyways, we've dealt with the witch hunters, Caleb Menga. We have done so much here in this free city of Novigrad. And this final bit here with Dijkstra is gonna be the last important thing that we do here for quite a while. I am also kind of trying to figure out where I am. I think I'm towards the northern part of the city. Yeah, there's the bathhouse there. Okay, so if I follow this up, this should take me to the Passiflora where Dijkstra is. This deadly plot quest intertwines with the quest we did for Roach, where we saved Vess. And I think it intertwines with a different quest that we did as well. For Radovid, yes, the Radovid quest where we search the ruins. That also ties into this. I don't think you have to do the Save Vess quest, but you do have to at least do the other two in order to get a very plot important quest later on in the game. We're talking like in the final acts of the game is where you get this quest, but you can do these really early. And I recommend it just to get them out of the way.
Geralt, greetings. Come now, darling, don't be shy.
Yeah, sorry, but I'm here to...
Speak softly. I know very well why you're here. There, wait. This way, please. This way.
Oh, secret doors. There are so many secret doors lately. I feel like every quest has involved a secret door. Oh, hi, bandit.
Up you go. Boss be waiting.
Definitely, of course. Geralt, you're here. Good.
Might have chosen a more secluded spot to plot an assassination.
It's on everyone's mind. Many would like to do it so there's nothing to fear. Besides, this venue's got a tradition in this domain. Might even consider it fabled. Folka planned her revolt here. By extension, King Vrydank's murder too.
Comparing yourself to Folka? Far as I can recall, no one in Redania's annals has a bloodier reputation.
Her rebellion changed the course of history. That's what we have in common. In terms of blood, we aim only to shed Radovid's. I'm pleased you're willing to play a part. Must admit, I wasn't certain you'd show.
Got your invitation. Decided to come. That's simple. Let's get down to business.
To defeat the
I believe you
Radovids.
know my associate.
Roach, you here?
Look who it is.
Retired intelligence operatives. We have a club.
Defended a king once. Ready to assassinate another now?
Not proud of it, yet. I considered all the options and found none better. Radovid's proven many times he only ever forwards his own interests. When Kedwin asked for help, he invaded. When I begged him to support Vizima's defense, he showed me the door. The war nears its end. We've come to a decisive phase. We must act quickly. I've no illusions. Only a dead Radovid means a free Temeria.
How's that work? Seems to me Radovid is Temeria's ally.
Only as long as my guerrillas do what pleases him. Support his troops. Once he wins the war, he won't acknowledge the previous borders, nor wish to restore them. He dreams of a northern empire. As long as he lives, Temeria will never be free.
But we didn't bring you here to bore you with politics. Radovid's a threat to Triss and Yennefer. Remember that. That ought to interest you most.
All right. What do you want from me?
One of our co-conspirators ventured out to meet an informer. He's not returned, yet the plan's success hinges on what he's learned. We've got to find him. And you're the best tracker around.
Tracker, huh? Really? Anything else you can tell me? Where this associate was last seen, for instance?
He's traveling as a journeyman, itinerant cobbler, that's his cover. He was first to venture across the Pontar, most probably did so via the Redanian checkpoint. With a man there who should know more, calls himself Gregor.
Let a Redanian soldier in on your plan to murder Redania's king?
You see, there are even some Redanians who cannot abide Radovid's policies. And when simple soldiers notice something's not quite right, well, then it's time to act.
Fine. I'll talk to Gregor.
Thank you. And try not to draw too much attention. If you can,
Impossible.
remember, the future hinges on the success of this mission. The future of Temeria. The future of the North.
I know. I'll try not to fuck it up. See ya.
We're counting on you, Geralt. Anyone see you come in?
No one apart from Madame Serenity and your...
Alright, we gotta go talk to the Redanian Liaison.
No.
The spy for the spies, basically.
Just cautious.
So you have these two spies that are planning to overthrow
Find any better.
overthrow King Radovid,
I've worked in intelligence as long
and
as
they actually have spies working for them. Trying to run through here real quick and hope I don't see anything
Capital of the
that I might
world,
have
they
to
call
blur,
it.
you know?
That's it.
I think we were good there. To keep that stuff in the main room. But yeah, the spy for the spies is what we're going to see right now. It's down by the border post. Interesting location. Still don't really understand. Oh, there's like a bridge here. Okay. Like the road through this border post area confuses me a lot. That's what I was gonna say. I don't understand how you're supposed to just walk or march through it. Why don't they just have a road that goes straight through, you know? It's complicated. Hello, Gregor.
Looking for Gregor.
You found him? Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia. Dijkstra sent me.
Been expecting someone. Let's take a walk.
Nice job decorating your guard post.
By orders of our gracious and merciful ruler, the good king.
What was their crime?
One on the right's a peller from a village nearby. Gave some bloke the wrong advice. Bloke's mates informed on him. Neighbour held a grudge against the one on the left. Accused him of witchcraft.
Just humans at each other's throats. That's not Radovid's fault.
Who do you think set down the laws that mean folk hanged for such offences?
Seem to have lost all respect for the king. Why serve him?
What am I to do? I was born a Redanian. I won't desert. Besides, I enlisted when Vizimir was still on the throne. Now that was a good king, wise and just. Radovid's something else. He's got war on the brain. And I don't want Redania to look anything like that.
Let's talk. Must know why I'm here.
Take it it's about our cobbler friend. Yeah, he came through here on his way out. Didn't come back though. Patrol went out yesterday, reported an abandoned cart a ways off the road. Aimed to go out there, see if it's his. Couldn't get away.
Thanks. Good enough to start with. Farewell.
Hold on. You got a pass? Won't get back through without one.
Yeah, I got one.
Alright, good luck.
Oh, is this another
Thanks.
way to get
See
a
ya.
pass? I don't understand how you would get this far in the game without having a pass to come through here. But okay. That just seems so weird to me. Alright, can I jump up here and run across? And we're back on the Velen side. We haven't been back in Velen in a while. This is kind of crazy, isn't it? I mean, it should be easy over here, though, at least. I don't know how far we're running. We're running to some wagon. It's like just off the trail, I guess. I can instantly be reminded of how terrible looking Velen is with all the just wreckage everywhere. This must be it here.
Cart doesn't look damaged. Strange. Need to look around. Might find something. Signs of a scuffle. Somebody got knocked out. Dragged off.
Okay, do you mind? I'm like in the middle of something. Alright, something got dragged off, you say? There's a shoe.
Something tells me I'm on the right trail.
We're looking for a cobbler. A cobbler makes shoes.
Wonder where its wearer is. A shoe. Something tells me I'm on the right trail.
Okay, so I just won't examine those if they're repeating what they say. There's the next one. I think we're just following down this path here. Yep. Till we don't see another one. There it is. Some kind of monster up ahead. Still see the shoes.
What's he doing here?
Hello, sir. Do you know Bart?
Greetings.
Away go, witchy go. You did pick me.
I can see that. Just wondering how those shoes is wound up here.
Here you did grow. Like the mushroom.
Shoes don't sprout from the ground. You see who left them behind here?
Speak no rogue. Oh, anger gets Og and Pog.
Og and Pog. Those your friends?
Finderinger's great Og Pog. Human finder on big suited cart. Suited big like so.
What did they do to this human?
Og Pog man's Give or take. They're over.
Do you eat him?
Nah, no. Body mans, stringy mans, blah. Orgy make mans suited make. Frog, pog and rog suited make.
It's just a troll that wants some shoes.
Suited on humans it is. Suited wants og, pog and rog. Big lords trollers be. Like humans is.
So long.
Alright, so we're going to this troll's
Troll must be
cave.
nearby.
Right here. I feel like I've been in this cave. Didn't I, like, find some Ursine gear or something in here? Yeah, this looks familiar. There weren't trolls here before. Hey, guys.
Taller? Should have known. Who better to teach trolls how to cuss?
It's taller.
Geralt, my, been bloody years.
This hole.
Relax, Og. This bugger's an old friend of mine.
Bugger friend old go. A wheeze in soup throw.
I'd make for an awfully veiny morsel.
Right, true that. Just look at the ploughing bastard. Naught but skin and bones. Well, gentle trolls, high time I travelled on. You, practice what I taught you. Give you a fucking exam next time I come through.
Tala no go. Tala sit. Sit us down. Tala suck cock shoesies big.
I can see you've made friends. But Taller needs to come with me.
Blood nowhere Tala go. Tala shoesies makes.
But I need him.
Tala's here stay. You shoeses got. Og shoeses got not. Rug got not. Pug got not. Tala shoeses make. Tala go.
Now let's all stay calm.
I don't want to kill rock
Taller
trolls. I
will be
like
back.
rock trolls.
He just needs to come with me. We'll, get some leather for your shoes.
Listen to Geralt. He's telling the ploughing truth.
Hey.
Look at your feet. They're fucking mammoth. Need a damn bale of leather to make shoes for them. Understand? Me and Geralt will get some cocksucking leather. Then I'll come back and make your blasted shoes for you.
Shoeses pog for? And rug for?
2 pairs for each of you gnarled pricks.
Don't forget Og.
Tala go. But back come must.
Knew you buggers were good mates. Sit tight. Be back in a bit. Gotta admit, you have a way with trolls. Ever thought of having children?
Children aren't trolls, and vice versa. Besides, witches are sterile.
Ah, you've not changed a bit. Still tart as rotting rhubarb. Just happened to be passing through? Or did someone send you to find me?
Roach and Dijkstra.
Ah, mean they've not forgotten me. That's nice. Though I am grateful you came to get me, Geralt. Must have a lot on your mind. All those monsters to kill.
Heard you 3 are planning to do some killing of your own.
Huh? I tell you, clowns.
Kinda. Didn't offer any details, though. Maybe you'd be willing. Gesture of gratitude?
Sorry, mate. If they were mum, I've got to be mum.
Be that way. How'd you even wind up out here? Nilfgaard occupied land now.
You saying the black ones have no use for cobblers?
Probably brought their own.
Brought fuck all as I see it. Amateurs in uniform. And you'll not find a better cobbler than Tala anywhere in the north.
Yeah, right.
You doubt me?
You're a spy, and you're working with Roach and Dijkstra now. Doubt you went out there to fix Nilfgaardian boots.
Ah, I see you've thought about this. I admit it. Cobbler act's my cover. Who takes an interest in cobblers? No one. You sit there, doing your work, hammering on that sole, and blokes beside you talk. Bollocks, mostly. But sometimes they say something interesting.
Like?
That's all I'm willing to say.
All right, so are we taking him here? I
Thanks
guess
again,
so.
Geralt. I'll take it from here. And I'll be sure to tell Roach and Dijkstra how you buggered Og and his mates sideways. As I see it, they'll be so impressed they'll shit themselves.
Tell me, you were a fence in Vizima. How'd you become a cobbler?
Pick the least suspicious profession. The fence thing, shite cover. Pissed too many folk off. I didn't need the attention. Sort about being an innkeep. You meet a lot of folk, you know, tossers mostly, but willing to talk about all sorts of things. Problem is, you're tied down like a mutt on a chain. One and the same yard all the time.
Whereas a cobbler travels everywhere.
Better believe it. Even cobbled together this fancy rolling stall.
Lovely.
Bloody bullseye. I've made a small fortune out of it since the war started. Those pricks in uniform are always marching. Know what happens when their cocksucking boots disintegrate? Their feet bleed, blister up. Not a soldier out there wouldn't sell his mother for a comfy pair of combat boots.
So what'll you do now?
What do you mean? Head back to Novigrad. Dijkstra, Roach and I have got a master plan to set in motion.
I'll ask again. Details.
Forgive me, mate, I ploughing can't. See, were it just up to me, I'd spill it loud and proud. You're trustworthy like no one else I know. But I'm not on my own, so bloomin' unilateral decisions are out of the question. Trap stays shut, I'm afraid.
Right, gotcha. So long, Taller, and good luck.
Oh, I can bloody use it. Radovid's one crafty ore with a clap. But we'll figure a way around that twat. Soon the whole bloody North will be blathering about how he got fucked.
Careful it's not also blathering about 3 assassins, drawn and quartered.
Fear not, Geralt. We know what we're doing. Farewell.
All right, so that finishes up that quest there. I'm a little confused because I'm supposed to be able to play him and Gwent. There it is. So shall we real quick? Trying to quick save before we do.
House of yours in White Orchard? Pretty nice. Thing is, you forgot to clean it out before setting off.
Shite. Thought I'd covered my tracks. How'd you find it?
By accident. It took the form of a frying pan. Long story. Here's your monocle. It's broken but could still be useful.
He's related to the frying pan quest. I didn't get that impression, but okay.
It's been a while. Fill me in.
Nilfgaard fucking dismantled the Temerian Secret Service in one night. I barely escaped with my life. Proceeded to drown my sorrows till my liver screamed bloody murder.
What do you do now?
Grassroots work. I hang about the area, watching, listening, asking questions, and recruiting new agents.
Life treating you all right?
Bit like a potato beetle. I keep quiet, stay out of trouble, and live on fucking potatoes.
Alright, a game of Gwent.
Did I hear right? Word is you like to play cards.
I like to play, period. Dice, cards, chess. I unwind playing games. You asking because you got fuck all to talk about? Or are you in the mood for a round?
Let's play.
All right, let's play. Just remember, only interested in good cards. Don't want any trash.
Okay, did we get any good northern... We got Dandelion, who has a horn effect, it looks like. Is that... doubles the strength? Oh my god. That's actually pretty good. But he's so weak with it. I didn't know cards could have that effect. Do I want to pull something and put him in? I don't know if I do. That's pretty good. Maybe get rid of the Kedwini Siege expert, at least one of them. Now let's remove that, and we'll put in Dandelion. Alright, let's play Thaler. So I meant to bring it up in all that conversation. It's funny, in The Witcher 1, you get a choice to save Thaler from being killed or to let him die. Now, normally these games are heavy on choice, how they matter later on, and you can import saves over to get your choices from the previous game going. That is not the case with this. Even if you let Thaler die in The Witcher 1, he will always be living in The Witcher 3. So it's a little bit of a retcon in this game. So I think that's pretty cool to mention. Also, I don't know how good he is at Gwent, so this could end up being a difficult game. After I play Gwent with him, I have 2 small things I want to do to end off the stream. Since we're level 23, I still got to assign that point. That Geralt card. I think that's what we get if we win. We get this Geralt card from him. So that'll be nice to pair with Ciri. We need to assign that level up point, and then there's a couple of other things. Let's play you. Since we're level 23, there's a level 28 thing that I want to go back and fight in Velen. Gets a small scavenger hunt quest out of it as well. And then I want to go ahead and make that feline sword that we got earlier in the stream. Let's play you. We're kind of just slugging with him right now, card for card. And that's fine. We can play Fog if it comes down to it, and screw over his middle row. Do we want to, though, or do we just want to play this? I think we just want to play this, actually. Save the Fog for the next round. We're 2 cards down, which isn't great, but we got 2 to let us bring back cards, and we just drew a Horn. He's already torn through his leader ability. I didn't even notice that. What was it? Ah, it was the Commander's Horn that he used. Okay. Alright, so let's start with you. And we will bring back the Catapult. That's a strong start for round 2. I'm gonna... Ooh. Maybe not. These are all cards that I don't really want to play right away. Honestly. So I'm a little iffy on using them. Let's start with you, I guess. See if you have a clear weather card. Should have waited, because now he's going to play all of that in the sword row. I'd like to save this card for the 3rd round, if possible, if I need it. I don't really want to do that, because that's like prime Scorch target, you know? But now I can play you and get rid of both of those. It's going to be really rough for you to win. I think I will go ahead and play you. And we'll bring this Trebuchet in. You got 1 card left. Even if it is a Scorch, I'm going to win. I'm not going to play this Clear Weather. I'm just going to let it play out. Oh, and you just passed. You didn't even want to play your last card. Okay. Cool.
A little is rotting cunt. Know how long it took me to assemble that ploughing deck?
You've been at this for a while. Gotta know some players who are good, and what's more, have good cards.
Been hearing a lot of late about some prick named Lambert. Supposed to have an evil fucking deck. You might know him, actually. He's a witcher.
Alright, so that updates the Playing Taller quest, which is also, like, you don't always get the Playing Taller quest. I think you only get it if you play Vernon Roach prior to doing the Deadly Plot quest. So if you want to do all the quests in the game, it's important that you do those in that order. But yeah, he's going to point us to Lambert. Lambert's locked behind a quest that I really don't want to do yet because it's kind of high level. So let me, while I remember... Not there. What am I doing? Let's assign this new point we got. What was I assigning? Was it this one? I'm going to assume it was this one. Let's go ahead and we'll throw Resolve right here. And then we'll throw you in that new slot. Maybe we can get another red mutagen. Here? Yeah. Ooh, we actually have... Oh, those are werewolf mutagens. Those aren't... God damn it. You know how rare it is to find just regular red mutagens? It's like impossible. Oh, wait, no, those are lesser ones. Good, good. So actually what I want to do with that then is craft those into a red one. I haven't been checking any of this entire stream. Like, is there anything we can really make here? The Catechin Decoction increases critical hit chance. And that's it. Okay. Alright, back over to character. And we'll actually equip this red mutagen here. 28%. And then we'll take this and we'll put it here. We're getting a lot of attack power boosts from that now. Love that. Okay. Let's go fight a level 28 Grave Hag. I think I remember where it is. We'll do that. It'll start a small little scavenger hunt quest that we should be able to clear out in that area. And then we'll look at crafting our feline sword to end off the stream. This has been a long one. Again, I am terrible at figuring out how long these quests take. I think we're going down here to this hidden treasure. If I remember right, this whole area is full of cannibals. Straight south. Actually, don't see any enemies there, oddly enough. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking we should be able to tear right through this Grave Hag with those mutations we just got. And our good gear, our Griffin gear, and our good sword here. We should be able to handle this now. It's going to be 5 levels above us, but that's usually the range I go for. Just to be safe, I'll pop a quick save. Where's it at? Oh, there it is. God, I didn't realize they were so fast until I saw that thing charge at me. That's crazy. There we go. That was the thing stopping us from doing this before. But we got it now. And that was the thing for the scavenger hunt quest. Easy. Now let's go see about making a sword. We got our master craftsman now for swords at the one place, Hattori in Novigrad. So we'll just go over and see him. I think we only have the silver sword to craft. I don't think there's anything else we need. But of course, I'll do a quick check through. I don't know what level we actually have to start crafting new armor and stuff at. So it'll be good to check. Alright, I think that is everything in Velen grayed out now. Except for this question mark that we can't get to, so that's nice. We'll see that question mark eventually while doing the main story. We can't climb that mountain. Alright, Hattori should be somewhere across this bridge. Oh my.
It's him you should burn! Yeah! He killed your comrades at the Vegelbud Ball!
Look awfully suspicious to me.
A witcher at a nobleman's ball. Who else was there? Couple of beggars? Horse?
Oh no, that's Moritz. Oh dear. Oh my god, I didn't realize that was Moritz, the guy we saw at the ball.
Much longer till we get paid you for the last time. Go away. There must be order.
Mercy! We've two children, how am I? How are they? Without a father!
Yeah, so after you do the Matter of Life or Death quest, a lot of things start kicking off here in Novigrad with the witch hunters like that. And Triss had mentioned it, but we hadn't really explored a lot to see it. Now we're seeing it.
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be of help?
Listen, would you craft something for me?
Alright, let's see. Let's actually, we will check through here. So we got the enhanced griffin stuff. Do we have the enhanced woven stuff? Because that might be we might need to craft that. I think we got the forgotten woven stuff. I don't know. I'm gonna tell you what. The only thing I know for sure that we need to craft, because we just picked up the diagram for it, is... Was it the silver sword, or was it the steel sword? That's actually, can I Okay, we're gonna run over
so long
to the stash real quick and just double check before I put effort into making something that we already have. Unless the game crashes here. I'm gonna be honest, if the game crashes here, I'm just gonna end stream there. Because we've done basically everything that I wanted to do. This was just kind of a bonus thing. The Witcher 3 has indeed crashed. Okay. So, thank you all for watching. Next time I stream, probably 2 weeks from now, since I got so much content out of this one. We aren't going straight into Skellige. We're going to start map completion stuff for the Novigrad region. It shouldn't take nearly as long as the Velen region because there aren't nearly as many question marks. That being said, again, I am not good at judging how long stuff takes in this game. So it still might take a while, but I'm not sure. But look forward to that either in the next couple of days if you're seeing this on YouTube, or 2 weeks from now if you're watching this on Twitch. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you then. Bye-bye.